Ladies and gentlemen, Donald Trump just crashed Bitcoin once again. And not only Bitcoin, he actually crashed the markets as a whole. Let's take a look at what exactly happened in today's daily event, I guess. And guys, it's like every couple of days, Donald Trump says something, does the opposite. And then he gets pretty much bitched by Iran. And then he cries to Israel for help. And it's kind of embarrassing at this point, because if you've been following everything that's been going on with the whole conflict in the Middle East, it's a lot of back and forth. It's a lot of Trump says one thing, doesn't get it, then says the opposite, and then Iran says, actually, none of this even happened. And it's like, what? Like, what's really going on? Okay. And again, if you've actually been following this, this is not a political channel, guys, and I don't really care whether Trump's right or wrong. I just want Bitcoin to go up, right? You guys already know this if you guys subscribe to me. But yeah, it's starting to get a little interesting. So let's unpack what's going on, because there is a lot of stuff that is going on. Okay, so welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Crypto RJ. If you guys do like Bitcoin content, subscribe down below, and let's get right into it. Okay, so Bitcoin, guys, is currently at $66,300, and let's be real here. It's not a crazy dip. I mean, we were literally here a couple days ago, or about like, I think like actually this week. Yeah, we were literally here literally a couple days ago. So nothing too crazy. The thing that does kind of suck is we kind of saw like a scam pump today to about like 69,000, and now we're all the way back down to 66, right? So it is a little, annoying or whatever, but that's just what it is. So market after Trump's address. So there is no ceasefire, and there's going to be 2 to 3 more weeks of war, and the Strait of Hormuz is going to stay closed. Okay, so obviously this is not good. This is going to mean higher oil prices. This is going to mean that the markets are just overall just going to be shitty, more inflation, and it's just going to be shit all around the world. Okay, that's just the truth of it. Okay, now because of this, the Nasdaq is down 1.4%. Bitcoin is down about 3% now. Yeah, about 2.8%. Gold is down about 3%, and oil is up 6%. Okay, oil is now at 103, straight up from 98 in one move. So everything that was rallying on peace hopes sold off immediately. So it does kind of suck, but yeah, I mean, hey, this is literally Trump right here. Let's send the markets lower. Yeah, it does kind of suck. Okay, but it sucks. And Trump also said a bunch of other things, like Iran's navy is completely destroyed. I don't know if that's necessarily true. He basically just blames Iran and whatever. And again, like I said, I'm not trying to get political, but I do think that it's starting to get to a point where, come on, right? Trump also says that he will finish the job in the war, which not too sure what that means. It looks like they are starting to target like universities and stuff like that. And Iran said that they're going to start targeting multiple U.S. companies that are based in the Middle East, or at least have like, offices or whatever in the Middle East. So yeah, I mean, not good, right? With all of this into consideration, we've got to realize that this is one of the worst times possible for Bitcoin, right? We're in a bear market, and people need to realize that statistically, this is the worst first quarter since 2018, right? And let's be real, most of the people that are in Bitcoin or watching my channel right now, or the typical retail investor, they came after 2018, right? A lot of them probably came in around 2021, right? So considering we had one of the worst quarters, right? That freaking sucks, right? Literally the worst quarter since 2018, right? We had about the 4th worst quarter of all time, right? So it sucks. This is not, sunshine and rainbows. It's been a pretty shit quarter, right? It's been bad, okay? Not only that, to make things kind of positive, the funny part of all this is that Bitcoin actually closed its first green month in March, right? So we had 5 months of straight red, which was, I believe, November, December, January, February. No, it was October, right? We had 10-10. October, November, December, January, February, and again, yeah, now March has closed green. So again, it's an interesting little thing that we have going on. Now, regardless, guys, the point of this video is just to kind of give you guys a news update, but I'm still insanely bullish on Bitcoin. It's not even funny, right? $2 billion BSTR CEO Adam Back really revealed that he's going to be buying $1.5 billion of Bitcoin within weeks. So guys, this is a new SPAC that's actually going to be, I believe, launching sometime in April. So that's going to be pretty freaking bullish as well. More buying power. And again, 21,000 Bitcoin is a lot of freaking Bitcoin. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be pretty bullish. And I mean, guys, realistically, right now, your only job is to not sell your Bitcoin through the bear market, right? Again, the best thing to do is to be buying even more, right? Me personally, I am going to be trying to buy as much more Bitcoin as I possibly can. Right now, my whole thing is just, cash flow, right? I'm trying to generate more cash flow, make sure I have more money to buy the dip, because yeah, my net worth goes, it fluctuates a lot, but so does my income. And during a bear market, it kind of sucks, right? I'm not like, damn, like, I'm not making crazy amount of money I was every single month, right? I'm still doing well, I'm still surviving, but I'm not thriving, if that makes sense. So guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.